The neighborhood. Last episode, number whatever the hell. I think it's 11. I think we're on episode 11 now. Episode 11. We are finalizing and finally completing this. So I'm going to be taking every suggestion from you commenters, and I'm going to throw your suggestions right in. Add walls behind doors so it doesn't show an empty room with grass. So to do this, if I take a basic shape, this is the simplest of simple. Do this. Make it gigantic. Gigantuan. I don't know. Something like that. Gargantuan. And then just slide it in front of the doors and windows. And now it appears covered. That's magic right there. So I gotta do this to every single door and window. Well, not the second floor. I don't think I'll have to do it with the second floor. Dude, the price is 18. I know I sound like a cheapskate right now. 18 just to size these up by like 5. I sound cheap, like a cheapskate Bloxburg player right now. But like, dude, this whole money situation actually adds up. All right. And damn, the pay ain't good right now. It's not good. There we go. Oh my god, it's sticking out the top. That's gonna have to be fixed, isn't it? Just do this. That's still too tall. What the hell? Why does it cost money to downsize? I should be getting a refund. Or like, it shouldn't cost anything at the very least. I'm trying to think of a good scenario here. Hold on. You're Shaquille O'Neal. You bought like size 27 shoes or some shit like that, right? And they're like, you go to the place that you bought your shoes, and you're like, hey, shoe cashier person, I'd like to downsize my shoes to a size 4. Now, would that cashier downsize Shaquille O'Neal's shoes and pay and like cost him $20? Or would she make him get a refund of what he paid for the original shoes? And then there's the third option. Would she just not give him any money at all? Now, I think not giving him any money at all or giving him a refund are all valid. But making him pay money, that's a problem. And that's exactly what's happening in Bloxburg right now. Is that Tom? That's what his name is, right? Who's the Bloxburg asshole? The mascot guy. That's Tom, right? Dude, if I'm getting that wrong, I'm probably getting that wrong. There's no way I'm not. It's Tom. It has to be Tom. That's how I remember it being. Either that or George. It could be George, now I think about it. Another comment said that I should be putting pothole decals. I don't remember who said that. I'll find the comment and put it on through editing, but I did this on my last plot, the one I didn't film. And it looks pretty good, so I'm definitely gonna add those. Thing is though, on Google Maps this road is like new, so like I'm not gonna put a ton, just enough to like make it look road-like, if that makes sense. A resume, 10. Yo, stand still, buddy. Let me read. 10 plus kittens. Mod for 5 servers. Cute neck beard. Huge personality. Falls asleep in voice chat.
Wake the fuck up!
Lives with mom. Wow, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. What are your thoughts on Bloxburg going free? I don't really care, to be honest with you. I don't think people begging for money is going to be as big of an issue as people begging to roleplay. I don't roleplay, but I get tons of people coming up to me, or at least I used to in public servers, asking for me to be their fucking dad or their baby or some shit. It's just like, no, man, I don't want to do that. Now I'm going to do some final touches that the stage just has in general, which I missed, like a line going from this traffic light to this one. Shit, I completely forgot to talk. Right now I'm building a little garden thing that I forgot to add when I built the pub. So I'm totally just copying and pasting a bunch of shit right now. Trying to make this look super flush, but not ridiculous at the same time. I think that looks good. I think I found something I need to do up here. Boom, just like that. This will make it look a lot cleaner from the ground floor. I'm gonna add a couple of these cracks to the sidewalks. Also, I don't know why I used dirt here. I could have used this. This new garbage texture. A bunch of people said add cars. I'm gonna add enough cars that it's like filled, but like if I had too many, people aren't gonna be able to drive around. So that's a problem. I'm about to make this a total grandma car, just you watch. That is something my grandmother would drive for sure. A Bloxy Cola spilt on the floor in front of the advertisement. Is there an actual... Uh-oh. Is there a no Bloxy Cola? I'll color this like a Bloxy Cola. It'll be a bottled version. I think that works. Little Bloxy Cola spillage. This person said used a rolled up towel for making meat in here. I got rolled up towels there. He said these look like slabs, so I'll use these too. That's better. Ooh, I like this person's... My bad. I like this person's suggestion a lot. A stretcher in the hallway of the hospital, wheelchairs, and an elevator. You know, there's no way in hell I'm gonna fit an elevator, but I'll definitely try a wheelchair and or a stretcher. I'll get a regular chair for reference to how big an avatar is. I can't tell if this is a clinically correct wheelchair or not. Is that way too thick and big? Pause. I think that'll be my wheelchair. Put it... It's very big now that I look at it. Maybe right here. In the corner. I mean, if that was my mattress size, then maybe. I don't even know what to think. There's these creatures sitting here watching me build this hospital bed. Please fit. If it doesn't fit, that'd be so disappointing. Okay, it fits. Kind of. I mean, it's a very tight fit, isn't it? I mean, the bed could maybe go here. There we go. Hospital bed. Some vent rooftop stuff, I guess, to make it look a little more detailed, have a little bit more on it. Probably do some rooftop gravel too, to be honest with you. You know what, that, ladies and gentlemen? I think this build is actually done. Yeah, guys. I just got a tornado warning. Apparently my area is gonna have a tornado, and I'm recording a Bloxburg video. I'm recording this a day after the final touches. I'm gonna be touring what we've done. So, we're gonna start off. This is our road. This is episode 1. We did this entire road with absolutely nothing on it. Bare bones, I tell you. Absolutely bare bones. There was nothing on this thing. we get to episode 2, right? We did this office building, but not the interior. We did the office building, which was quite fun. It's supposed to be taller than this, I know, but I can't go any taller because Bloxburg limits you to 5 floors, right? Nice and basic. For episode 3, we did this corner store. We didn't do the interior, we just did the exterior, as you can see. We've got our classic look, our molding, our apartment entrance right there, and then our actual corner store down here. Let me close this door real quick so you can see. For episode 4, we did the food market, which I'm very proud of. I love the new textures I used on it. This painted brick with the shingles looks very realistic from up close, if I do say so myself. For episode 5, we did our little excavator here. Well, we did this entire construction site, really. We've got our hole with the pipe in, our gates, our Canadian cones, our custom decals that actually have the real street name and date on them. Like, I literally took these from Google Maps and I completely copied them over through Photoshop. We got our little advertisements here that I made as well. Custom lamps, I forgot to mention those. We did those in episode 2. The hydraulics were super easy to do. I just used the standard round rod with the large round rod, and that's just an easy hydraulic look. These like dryers and stuff work well for like mechanical looking parts. Then you got our little personalized items in here with an iPhone, credit card, our controls. For episode 6, we did this medical center. Again, we didn't do the interior yet. We just did the exterior. I used mirrors to get this funky window shape. I wasn't able to do interiors on the second and third, fourth, whatever the hell floor. For episode 7, I did the streetcar. Look at this little thing. I love this thing. This took like maybe 6 hours to make. Use these pretty princess mirrors that you can find in the decoration section for actual mirrors. You got the actual route on it with the tram number. I used the older Toronto tram line because I think the older ones look cooler than the newer ones, if that's just my own opinion. We got custom bogies. I was calling them trucks in the video, but apparently they're called bogies. Custom decals, once again, made these in Photoshop. I love these bogies, man. They look so good, especially from afar. And on the other side, we got a different advertisement here with some cars, just to add some clutter and busyness. This thing's actually connected to a line that goes down the street, as you can see. For episode 8, we did this bar and grill place. People were quite disappointed when I didn't do an interior for this, I'm not gonna lie. But it's next to impossible because of how messy it is inside and because of how large it is. This would take up all the plot data. We've got our nice little top floor windows. Where am I? Okay, there we go. Our top floor windows that are in the roof, our livery, goes well with these plants and the lighting here. Little plant pot here, which was in the final touch video. These are for fire hydrants to connect to, if anyone's wondering what these are. We've got our grand entrance on this thing too, which I absolutely love. It's very dramatic, which I think it looks nice. For episode 9, we have this, the furniture store, which at first I didn't like for some odd reason because of the color. It just seemed odd to me. But I love this part up here, these windows. Because these windows right here in the middle, they aren't real. They're all basic shapes. See how they protrude outward a little bit more than these other ones? Because these are real windows here. But this is fully custom, baby. Look at that. I'm very proud of that outcropping part. I have no idea why. This entire thing kind of outcrops, to be honest with you. I explained the rule of shape, in my opinion, here. If it looks good from the side like this, see all the sticking out parts, all the shape? That's how you know it's gonna look better. Because, you know, from here it'll look flat, right? But if from here, look at all those, like, basic shapes, trims, all those structurals, that stuff sticking out and protruding outward. That looks amazing. Then for episode 10, we did interiors, starting off with the medical center, or the apothecary. They revamped these plants. Oh my god, there's a fucking box truck here. That's sick. By the way, I'm doing this after the update came out. I don't know why these are colored like this. This looks horrendous. You got a drink bar with coffee, water machine. I think apothecaries have those. Our reception area here, which you can't go inside. Well, you can, but you have to walk through this empty space. A little reception area with medicine, towels, folders, files, all that stuff. I forgot to color that plant. Don't worry about it. Custom fire alarms. I don't know why. I really like these. We got our registers here with some filing cabinets. This is nowhere near what a real register and an apothecary would look like, but I couldn't find any reference images or find a way to fit any reference images that I did find in here. We got an empty bathroom, custom shelves here, refrigerated shelves, and then some empty shelves here because plot data is a big issue right now. Custom wheelchair in our doctor's hallway office area. We've got a custom wheelchair, resting area, another resting area for families waiting on their people in there. Room 101, I did all these, room 101, room 102, and then the stairs, I did these decals. We got our janitor's cart right here. I really like this thing, I had a lot of fun making it. More waiting areas, a custom hospital bed that I made in the final details video. And then our stairwell with a custom breaker, some boxes, and then floors, which are all numbered, but they don't go anywhere, unfortunately. Top floor is floor 5. After that, we did our corner store. Now, this corner store has a nice little register area with an open sign. All this nice they revamped the mushrooms, too. This looks horrible. Dude, why would they revamp it and, like, replace what's on your plot? Now some of my stuff is actually kind of fucked. We're not going to worry about it, though. We need to move on to Tokyo. So, we got our stocked shelves. These took up tons of plot data, but I think they look nice and dandy. This was revamped, too. I can tell. These commercial fridges. Slushy machine. Soda machine. All the drink area. There's an ice cream machine there. Just a nice little corner store. Like a 7-Eleven. But if it wasn't branded. We have our little office building. Now in here we have our filing cabinet, our little reception area. Very cozy. I forgot to color that. Don't mind that, please. We've got a waiting area, because this is the lobby. People are going to be waiting, right? Nice little cozy waiting area. The second floor doesn't have anything. I was going to put stuff because I thought I had plot data, but I don't. Our empty bathroom once again. We got a little workspace over here. Another plant I forgot to color. Elevators, another janitor cart. This is the exact same one. That is about everything. That is this entire 11 episode journey that we went through. Now the rooftops don't look that great. I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately, but you know, we got a nice look going. People are whipping it through the streets. They're just wandering. This motherfucker's going the wrong way. What the fuck? Ew. This dude's actually like sitting in the excavator. It's kind of sick. This dude is totally fucking role-playing. He's actually like building shit in a construction uniform. Why is that actually kind of cool? That is it. We finally finished the Toronto intersection, ladies and gentlemen. It ended with a plot data of like 130%, something like that, and we got to a plot value of 2.2 million. The excavator alone is 60k, and I'm pretty sure the streetcar is like 130k. So that is what we ended it off with. Next up is building Tokyo.